The Lake Oconee murder mystery, the unsolved case of Russell and Shirley Dermond. Join me as I dive deep into the mysterious case of Russell and Shirley Dermond and see if I can uncover the truth behind their disappearance. Lake Oconee, a peaceful, picturesque spot in Georgia, known for its calm waters, upscale neighborhoods, and idyllic scenery. But behind this facade of tranquility lurks one of the most baffling and gruesome murder mysteries in recent memory. This is the case of Russell and Shirley Dermond, an elderly couple living in the affluent Reynolds Great Waters community, whose lives ended in a manner that left even seasoned investigators perplexed and the community in shock. What happened to Russell and Shirley Dermond? How could such a horrific crime occur in such a secure and serene environment? A most haunting of all, why does the case remain unsolved to this day? Join us as we delve into the Lake Oconee murder mystery, unraveling the details, examining the theories, and exploring the chilling possibilities behind the unsolved murders of Russell and Shirley Dermond. To understand the gravity of this case, we must first get to know Russell and Shirley Dermond. Russell J. Dermond was born in 1925 in Hackensack, New Jersey. A World War II veteran and later a successful businessman, he owned several fast food franchises, including Hardee's and Wendy's. Russell was a man of routine, quiet, meticulous, and deeply respected by those who knew him. His wife, Shirley, born in 1926, was equally admired. Described as kind, warm, and outgoing, she balanced Russell's reserved demeanor perfectly. They were the epitome of a devoted couple, having been married for nearly 68 years at the time of their deaths. Together, they raised 3 sons and 1 daughter. After retiring, the Dermans moved to the gated community of Reynolds Great Waters on Lake Oconee, a move that seemed to promise a peaceful, leisurely retirement. Their home, valued at nearly $1 million, was nestled within an exclusive community, surrounded by golf courses, marinas, and a tight-knit group of affluent neighbors. By all accounts, the Dermans lived an ideal life, comfortable, secure, and surrounded by beauty. But the tranquility of Lake Oconee was shattered on May 6, 2014. When neighbors went to check on the Dermans after they failed to show up for a Kentucky Derby party, they found the house eerily quiet, and no one answered the door. Concerned, the neighbors entered the home, and what they found would haunt them forever. Russell Dermond's body was discovered in the garage, but something was horrifyingly wrong. His head was missing. The gruesome discovery sent shockwaves through the community. Investigators quickly arrived, sealing off the area and launching an exhaustive search for both Shirley Dermond and Russell's missing head. 4 days, police scoured the lake, surrounding forests, and the Dermans' property, but there was no sign of Shirley, nor the missing head. The mystery deepened on May 16, 2014, when a fisherman found Shirley Dermond's body in Lake Oconee, about 5 miles from the Dermond home. Her ankles were bound with cinder blocks, and she had been weighed down, clearly intended to be hidden beneath the water. The initial investigation into the Dermond murders presented more questions than answers. The autopsy revealed that Russell had been decapitated post-mortem, with no other significant injuries. Shirley's cause of death was blunt force trauma to the head, and she had no defensive wounds, suggesting she was attacked unexpectedly or possibly restrained. There were no signs of forced entry into the Dermond home, no ransom demands, and no evidence pointing to robbery as a motive. Their home was intact, with nothing of value missing. Additionally, the Dermans had no known enemies, debts, or ongoing disputes that could suggest a motive for such a brutal crime. The lack of leads baffled investigators, who described the murders as both highly sophisticated and deliberately planned. The condition and handling of the bodies indicated that the perpetrator or perpetrators were meticulous, possibly familiar with forensics and crime scene investigation techniques. The absence of forensic evidence, such as DNA or fingerprints, further frustrated investigators, leaving them to wonder if the killer was a professional or someone with a very personal motive. With little physical evidence to go on, investigators and armchair detectives alike have speculated on various theories over the years. One theory suggests that the murders were the work of professional hitmen, hired to kill the Dermans for reasons unknown. This theory is bolstered by the precise nature of the killings and the absence of forensic evidence, suggesting the involvement of individuals who knew how to avoid detection. Another theory posits that the murders were personal, possibly connected to someone the Dermans knew. Some have speculated that the crime could have been a targeted attack due to a past grievance or a dispute. However, interviews with family, friends, and neighbors revealed no significant conflicts in the Dermans' lives. There's also the possibility that the crime was random, carried out by individuals unfamiliar with the Dermans, but who had planned a similar crime. The theory of a robbery gone wrong has been largely dismissed due to the lack of forced entry or missing valuables. Other theories are even more bizarre, suggesting connections to organized crime, drug trafficking, or even cult activity, but these theories lack substantial evidence and have been mostly relegated to the realm of speculation. As the years have passed, the Lake Oconee murder mystery has remained one of Georgia's most perplexing unsolved cases. Despite significant resources being devoted to the investigation, including the involvement of the FBI, the case has gone cold. The lack of evidence, suspects, and a clear motive makes the Dermond murders a true enigma. One of the most haunting aspects of the case is the unanswered questions: who would have the means, motive, and opportunity to carry out such a crime? Why were the Dermans targeted? And perhaps most chilling of all, where is Russell Dermond's head? This key piece of evidence remains missing, and without it, solving the case becomes even more difficult. The Reynolds Great Waters community, once known for its luxury and safety, now bears the shadow of this unsolved crime. Residents are left with lingering fears, and the Dermond family remains without closure, yearning for answers that may never come. The Lake Oconee murder mystery has captured the public's imagination, spawning countless news stories, documentaries, and online discussions. True crime enthusiasts have pored over the details, offering their own theories and debating the facts of the case. The media coverage has been extensive, yet the increased attention has done little to advance the investigation. Despite numerous interviews, appeals for information, and rewards offered, the public has yet to provide the crucial tip that could break the case open. The media's portrayal of the Dermans as a well-liked, harmless elderly couple has only intensified the sense of shock and disbelief surrounding their murders. As time goes on, interest in the case remains strong, with many hoping that new developments will emerge. But with each passing year, the likelihood of a resolution seems to diminish, leaving the mystery of Lake Oconee unsolved. The murders of Russell and Shirley Dermond are a stark reminder that even in the most peaceful and secure environments, violence can strike without warning. The case has left an indelible mark on the Lake Oconee community, transforming a place of serenity into one haunted by an unsolved mystery. For the Dermond family, the pain of losing their parents in such a brutal and inexplicable manner is compounded by the lack of closure. They continue to seek answers, hoping that someone, somewhere, knows something that could bring this case to a resolution. The community of Lake Oconee has also been irrevocably changed. The case of Russell and Shirley Dermond serves as a sobering reminder that even the most secure communities are not immune to the darkness that can lurk just beneath the surface. This case has also highlighted the challenges law enforcement faces in solving crimes with little to no evidence. Despite the best efforts of the Putnam County Sheriff's Office and the FBI, the lack of physical clues, the absence of a clear motive, and the highly professional nature of the crime have stymied progress. The Lake Oconee murder mystery remains one of the most chilling unsolved cases in recent history. As we reflect on the lives of Russell and Shirley Dermond, we are reminded of the fragility of life and the enduring pain of unanswered questions. If you or anyone you know has information that could lead to a breakthrough in this case, please contact the Putnam County Sheriff's Office. Every piece of information, no matter how small, could be crucial in solving this mystery and bringing justice to the Dermond family. In the world of true crime, some cases remain cold, but they are never forgotten. The story of Russell and Shirley Dermond lives on, not just as a mystery to be solved, but as a testament to the enduring human need for justice and closure. Thank you for watching. If you found this video informative, please like, subscribe, and share. Stay tuned for more deep dives into the world's most intriguing unsolved cases. Until next time, stay safe, stay curious, and always remember, sometimes the truth is stranger than fiction.